Gamers Ruin Video Games Part Ravenswatch. Great potential, but a strongly recommended wait. Even for an early access title, it's a matter of when, not if. This review becomes an easy recommendation. Let me get this straight. So you like the game for the most part, right? But you're saying, guys, don't give the developers money for the game so they can continue development and be more confident and people actually enjoying it. Instead, wait, because it'll get better eventually. Why not just give them money now if you enjoy it? If you don't enjoy it, don't give them money, right? But if you're having a good time and you know they're working on more content, they've already posted a roadmap to give you a clue of what's happening, why would you wait? The more you wait, the higher the price is going to get. Right now, the game's on sale. That sale is going to go away, and there's no guarantee in the future they don't charge more for having more content in the game. Where's the thought process? It's only a net positive to give the game you think has a core that is strong and good and healthy money now so it can become better later. That makes more sense than, guys, just wait. Wait for what? Wait for what, dude? Like, it's only gonna get worse from here, by the way. Like, that's not even like that crazy. Game is more like a demo, only one map and one boss. That's fine to say that. It's fine to have only one map and one boss, but you only played 1.3 hours. You haven't even played every character. Reviews should not be able to get made unless you have a couple hours played. How can you review something when you don't have any time played? These people aren't game critics. They're just random people. They're like, this game's not my favorite thing in the world. It's not like Hades. Negative review. Didn't Hades only have 2 levels? Interesting. Stop charging people for one level immediately. Open a demo for a free early access. Devs these days love shooting themselves in the foot. What would be an amazing game will now vanish from first impressions alone. Who are you, freaking Edgar Allan Poe? What is this, poetry? Writing a freaking haiku? What is this? The game's gonna vanish from first impressions. Bro, it's gonna vanish from you because you have, like, your brain cells are lacking. They're not firing correctly. Go ahead and call a mechanic. Your mental engine is failing right now. 1 hour. 1 hour played. I think the problem is that folks can't recognize when a game has really good flowing gameplay, great aesthetics, music, and all those things. Those are the core aspects of the game that you want, as well as a pretty insanely awesome progression system. I have 30 hours played in the game. Only one level. And that's fine to say it has only one level, right? Make that clear. But these negative reviews are a problem because folks will see mixed reviews and go, I don't know about this game, bro. I don't know. If it was positive or mostly positive, then I'd play, because people don't think, man. People don't think nowadays, given some of these comments so far. Early access, but demo content, 0.6 hours. Like, if this person ever wants to buy the game again, because I guarantee they refunded it, charge them extra. Just charge them extra, bro. Great potential, gameplay feels solid, and visuals are on point, but the game should never have entered early access at this stage. Why not? I don't see why not. Show people what they're going to be getting into so they can see if they like it. If they like it, you can have your money stay with them. If you don't like it, you can return it. That's the joy of having 3 hours to try out a game. That's your demo. That's your free demo. You can try the game out on Steam, and I think if you have less than 2 hours played, you can return it. Don't recommend it at this current state, especially if you're playing solo. Okay, this one's crazy. Oh my lord. Game is horrendously balanced and clearly meant for group play. I played in a group a handful of times. I've mostly played solo. There's some heroes that aren't the greatest solo, but you can still beat the game with them. It's just not as ideal. So the option for solo even being available presently is a baffling choice. 0.3 hours on record. My guy was getting freaking gatekept by the beginning boss, by the beginning difficulty. We're letting this clown review the game. We're letting that happen. That doesn't make any sense. Why are they allowed to do that? Art and sound design is great, but the gameplay is rather limited presently. You played for 0.3 hours. You didn't get the experience into the gameplay, dog. You were getting freaking gatekept by the first difficulty. Recruit difficulty was holding you back from enjoying the game. And there are some positive things so far. Characters are unique and fun to master. Very fun and extremely smooth gameplay. Definitely worth $20, and I'm looking forward to see this game progress. Exactly. And in that comment, you can leave, by the way, only one level, only one chapter, only one boss. Completely fine, but you can't knock the progression, the replayability, the smoothness of the gameplay, the visuals, all those things. By the way, this is not sponsored. I'm not getting paid to say these things. I just want games that are good to succeed. And I'm very tired that gamers are the sole reason that games suck nowadays. They can't even understand it, but they are the reason. Why do you think that other games are selling more cosmetics and making more cosmetics than actual content? Because the gamers are okay with it. They'll accept it. I'm tired of that. This game is doing everything right so far. It's not perfect, but all the things they're doing make sense to a high degree. And yet people are still upset. And I hate that with a passion. You shouldn't be able to leave a comment or review with less than 5 hours, bro. With the amount of content we have available right now, honestly, this should have been a demo. Would have been a better PR move, really. What do you know? What do you know? Check back in a year when there's more content available. Bro, we're getting content in spring. These people aren't real. You haven't read the roadmap. You have no idea what you're talking about. You have 1 hour's played. I don't like you, bro. I don't like you based on this comment alone, Aki, whatever your name is. I urge everybody to stop looking at comments like this because these people are not real. And the worst part is on other games, when you have positive reviews, like overwhelmingly positive, half the reviews are memes. It's not real information. It's just like, for instance, Sons of the Forest. I don't like that game, personally. But the comments were, naked lady chasing you in the forest, 10 out of 10. It's like, okay, cool. Like, that's, I guess. It's unfreaking real. Defeated the boss using Pied Piper. Oh, this comment is the best. This comment is the best. Defeated the boss using Pied Piper on my first try in 30 minutes of play. I thought there was going to be more. The gameplay is super fun, but I won't recommend the game just yet. Wait for a few more content updates before buying the game. They all sound the same. It's like I'm reading TikTok comments where they all repeat the same thing in like every TikTok they're in. It's just the exact same thing every 2 seconds. With good support, this game will probably be a lot of fun eventually, but right now it's too short for the price or any price really. The way you make this game more fun for yourself is you try and make your hunts, runs cooler. Go for more damage, min-max, take different abilities, play with people, find synergistic abilities. One thing that no one's talked about that I've seen is that you can actually combine certain aspects of characters with other characters. For instance, on the Pied Piper, you can get an ability at the start that makes your aura slow enemies. With that slow aura, you apply chill. And then the Frost chick can actually use her ability and it interacts with the people that the Pied Piper chills. That actually blew me away, and I might post that video because it was cool. I was shocked that they even thought about that at all, but that was sick. You have to look at the core of the game. That is the most important part. That is what keeps games alive nowadays. Games alive nowadays. Oh my lord. For instance, Apex Legends. That game would be dead 1,000 times over if its gunplay and movement wasn't good. Now this game is just better in all aspects because it has just good everything so far. The only thing it's lacking is content. But guess what you can add? Content. It's very hard to go back and be like, okay, guys, we went ahead and fixed the clunky combat. They don't have to do that. It's already good. I want people to understand that these comments are dumb as hell, bruh. Dumb as hell. And again, almost every negative comment doesn't even have 5 hours played. Every negative one. And then all the positive ones are close to 5 hours. 11.7, 16, 8.6, 17, 7, 12, 10. You see what I'm saying? All the negative Nancys don't even play the game. And these Muppets ruin video games. They're not gamers. They're just budget, humegalol wannabe critics that want to leave negative comments on a game and try and make it not do well for no reason because they can't even understand what's happening in it in the first place. And they drive me insane. If I had to sit here and read negative comments on TikTok, negative comments on YouTube, and also see games that are really good somewhat possibly suffer from absolute muppetry, it bothers me. Okay? Not a fan. Anyway, this is again how gamers ruin video games. Ravenswatch. Have a good day.